Hello and welcome back to Project Utopia, my base in Evil Genius 2. And yep, we have a good base, a medium or smaller sized, actually it's a small sized base at the moment. And I heard some of you complaining about the layouts of my rooms. Well, of course it's not perfect here, it's my first playthrough, but of course I could put a bit more effort into cleaning up a few of my rooms, like here for example, having the whole thing with the lockers and also adding perhaps a few more lockers to the area and also a few more beds, because we got lots of empty space here. I know, and we should be squeezing in more things into those rooms. The room here, this is the messiest room of all. There we have the path going through and a lot of generators around that. We can fix this by, well, basically adding more nuclear reactors to this room, right? We don't need that many buildings here then anymore, that many generators, and I can over time now clear up all these generators. Now one thing is happening is that we do have our next invasion. This time it's five agents that are coming in, and most of them, well, they're still poorly equipped, but they could still potentially be dangerous. So let's just use some of the things that we already can do, like for example distracting, let's say distract 2 of them and kill 3 of them. And we'll just see how this one works out. I have no idea. My guards are not stationed here. They would only be stationed if I put the base on high alert. And then, well, basically we have open war anyway, because the agents would know as well that we have noticed them. But for now, let's keep the distraction up, as long as we still want to distract the agents with my valets. Hopefully they can do something about that. And one more thing, first of all, we are researching right now the improved mining techniques. With this, it's going to be possible to finally dig through this grayish tone stone there, so the middle ground, right? We have quite a lot of that stone, especially here as well in the back, where I can then make my energy production, for example, larger. And later we'll have the, of course, the technique then to also cut every single stone there is on the base, to have really a truly massive base. But for now we're stuck with the stone, and let's have a quick look at the agents. Right, they're now in my casino, in my entrance. I don't see any valets whatsoever. So we should have a few of them by now, but I can't see them. This chair people really like. So the chairs that I've placed there, people really like to use them. That's fine. I like that too. Right. Oh, they have disguised, so there's no knowing now of who I actually selected. And okay, my first defense failed. My second defense is the doors. Let's put them on level 3. Okay. That is not really a good defense that I have there. They are just walking through my doors. They're now trying something in here. I could have had some poison darts in there. I could move the door next time. Oh! Alright, and now it's open battle. My guards attack anyway. Let's activate the flow, so we do a bit of additional damage there. Jubai the samurai is fighting, but he's fighting alone, what I can see. There are more guards coming, alright. Oh boy, I hope I'm not losing my samurai there. Okay, we killed all of them. We got a lot of body bags now to burn. I love my samurai, so he was pretty good. I can already see that this is becoming a tower defense game after a while. So we need to think about a corridor system, most likely, that, you know, probably we're going to get rid of the research here or of the infirmary and have the corridor then going in like a snake here through that those steps there. And, you know, the incoming agents will have to go through a corridor full of poison darts and punching bags and ventilators and stuff like that. This might be fun later on. For now, we have the next mission, a place to call your own. Build an inner sanctum tile and construct an impressive desk. That is something, well, that is this one here. That is our own personal room that we have, right? It's just for us, really. It's for no one else. And I would like to have it a bit further away from the main base, somewhere here overall, right? So that we have the space for it. I just hope that I can squeeze in all of these buildings that we need for that, so that we have the impressive desk. This is not really impressive looking though. Okay, I guess we need more stuff here than later. I'm also going to get a reinforced door in here. Of course, that's 39,000 credits. That's quite a lot. Alright, but that's that. Inner sanctum is being built now. And we'll just see. I mean, I know there's some more items coming, right? And we does have a bit more space for this inner sanctum. And it's only our first inner sanctum. Later on, we will have a bit more of it. But I have my little chair there in the corner. Probably what I like the most. Now, we are still researching our mining as well. That's that. We, of course, have to push the science output. So let's do that here. And other than that, I think, let's have a look at the vault map. We have 84% in the vault right now. Do we have some, oh yeah, we have some pretty high heat levels now. That's also because of the invasions. People get, or the agents get some information out of it. And thus my heat levels are going up. And this makes it more difficult for us to earn money. Here in Japan, we do have still a scheme that I can launch. We're doing this one. And here we could lower something for 10,000. I do have so many minions, it's better to just, you know, have some minions work on the heat levels. The same thing here. And I'm saving myself the money there. Now for the upgrades, I still need more broadcast strength. That is something that becomes a bit more difficult now with the space requirements, right? So my base of operations here is already pretty limited. So we'll probably need to enlarge in this one. And yeah, I think we are waiting for the mining technique. And then we can enlarge the power all the way up there. And then I could also make my control room bigger. Oh, we have the control room then here. Might be possible too. And there we have it. Go to the objectives and collect my rewards.
I've had an idea. A brilliant idea.
Naturally, boss. Any idea of yours would be brilliant.
Imagine if everyone knew what you were thinking. You would make sure to think better thoughts, wouldn't you?
The very best, most loyal thoughts.
A machine to upload thoughts and collect them into one giant blob. I'll call it Void.
New optional
I just love how the worker reacts to her all the time. And yeah, we now have to design the device at Zalika's desk, build 5 gold pallets in the vault and gain investors on the vault stage. So we do have some more sophisticated missions now. And by the way, yes, we cannot have any area of effect here because this actually costs morale. And we don't have that much morale. And this is where the inner sanctum comes into play, where we can replenish some of that morale. And there we have it, design the device. So this is what we are doing now. User is the genius only. And she is going to design the device for the perfect pitch. I also need 5 gold pallets in the vault. Yep, I will have to move my vault to some other place. Let's have the corridor. So I will have another bigger room here, most likely. There's definitely something here going on with some kind of energy. I don't know. So we're going to leave this space open there for now. And here I can then have my corridor going along. Right, so all the way down here, most likely. We can cut the stone here away soon, but I will still need a proper room for my vault, and we probably can do it here then. Should I wait for my mining technique? How far is it? It's tricky. No idea. We could have it here, my vault. I do need a big vault, obviously. There we can have the vault, right? And it goes then all the way to that side there. And it's far away from everything. Yeah, we can do this. And I just, of course, need a reinforced door for this. 12,000 at the moment. Let's build it. It's going to take quite some time. And we are designing now the device. Going to take some time.
Yes.
Alright, and for the next, we have designed the device, but for gaining investors on the world map, look at that, it's this special mission that we have there, and it's pretty, well, we don't have it yet, and we do need to scout it, so that's another broadcast strength that we need. Alrighty, but where should we get it? And we've also finished the research for the mining. Very good, so we can now dig through better stone, and look at that, that would be the next one, the stairs. So with this I can unlock a whole new level on my lair. That we can do later. Do we have anything else here? Provides any emergency power? Nah, don't need that for now.
Your minions are in combat.
Oh, I'm in combat? There! Oh, we have agents again.
Your minions
Samurai, come on, get over here. We can teleport him to this area.
They will fall before they know what hit them.
Why do we have so many agents coming into the base now? Alright, that should be it, right? Nope, there's still someone.
Locate
There's someone.
and kill that
We need to
intruder
kill them all.
fully.
They should not bring
Your
any
minions
information
are in
outside.
combat.
I mean, they don't really have a chance, right? But it's still... Did he just hit him? And we got a lot of body bags piling up again in my base. Alright, we're building this one. That's fine. And we can now... How can we do this? Can we just now dig through it? Yes, we can just now dig through the stone that has been unusable so far. Right, and with that, what we can do is... I was talking about the control room, right? We have the control room here already. So I might just make this whole area the control room now. Going then all the way up there. And here we have just now the energy then. But for the energy, it should be fine right now that we have... I can sell this one and this one. And instead of that, just have more of these nuclear reactors here, right? Because they produce way more power overall. So that is for my power production. And the control room, some of you suggested I should not have it close to the entrances, which is fine and understandable because the agents are coming in and they're going right to the control room and would get the intel out of it pretty quickly. So perhaps it's better to have the control room further away after all. And perhaps this one is a better location here. We can already dig through a lot here, right? So control room, we might just use this whole area there. And then we have lots of spaces we can see. This is those 60,000. But it's a lot of space and we can then advance into this area also. So yeah, this is probably a better control room for the future. Also to make it safer, of course. And then we have more nuclear reactors now. And that's 49 energy. Very good. Alright, I think we go with tier 2 tech now completely. And there is actually something here that unlocks 2 broadcast strengths for me for 20,000. So let's start the research on that. That is a bit of stuff that we can then use for the scouting of, well, I guess China. That we have, where we have the bay. Oh, look at that. We have it here too. Yep, perfect. It's going to get 15 heat for the map, so we should be fine here. Let's do this. Let's launch the scheme. Oh, we have another one. Oh, the heat reduction we have right now. But I have really high heat levels everywhere. This is not good. Let's go for this one, heat reduction. I guess it's with so many attacks coming in. No, I can't do the scheme anywhere right now because we have high heat levels. So I need to reduce that first. And I'm going to use some of my minions on that. Very good, the vault has been finished. So my next mission would here build 5 gold pallets. Now, do we have any side optional stories? Yes, that I can finish for a bit of additional money. And I can use this right away to get some gold pellets out here, right? So this is going to be the main vault for quite some time now. I need to build 5 of them. There we have them, 5, and that's 15,000 on the money side. And yeah, we can have quite a lot of them. I will then also remove this room here and probably get the incinerator in there, something like that. It's getting tricky there with the rooms where we would like to build them. And do we have morale again?
Let's get
Okay, there seems to be still something else that we do need.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh my goodness, we have more intruders. Okay, we could try and distract her or kill her right away. She's got intel, right? I guess so. Suspicion level is pretty high. Let's terminate her. It's the only thing that I can think about. Where's my samurai?
I'm listening.
And he's fighting her right away. In the main hall. Okay, this is not good. I need to really be careful about what I want to do in the future. About these invaders there. And hopefully there's not more agents coming out now.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh god. More traps again. Yeah, we got more agents.
A trifling adversary.
I want that intruder found and killed.
We need to kill all of them. I guess putting the base on high alert is just the best option we can do for now. So let's do that. And this means that basically they're all fighting them now automatically. And that shouldn't be a major problem, right? For now it's weak agents, but at some point it's going to be soldiers. And we need to prepare for all of that. Right, I think it's over for now.
High alert. Cancelled.
Alright, so the heat scheme has progressed nicely. We barely have any heat here now, so I can launch finally the scheme for the investor that we would like to get. This mission is now ongoing, and there we have total lockdown, and another scheme reduction that we have there as well. Research is at 32%, and then we do get more intel. Money-wise, I can't afford another control room yet, so we need to wait on that. Okay, so we're doing the side story, the main mission here right now. So turn your brilliant design for Void Machine into a global network. You'll need money and buzz. Bring a named investor into your lair. We're doing this right now. For money, we have the optional ones, and we also still have side stories, right? So we do have all of these side stories there still, and there are 2 with loot and 3 that give us a crime lord, so someone that is really valuable, or a bit of loot, right? And this one here, for example, gives me an item. And this one gives me an item. You've maintained economic strength through your holds on key commodities, oil, water, natural gas. Now you've set your eyes on a much sweeter prize. Patriot's Maple Syrup Reserve. And this one...
New optional objective available.
Okay, this is not about a faction here. Oh yeah, it's Patriot's National News Archive. Let's start this one too.
Begun.
So we have a side story now in the progress. This one here, and there is something on the map happening now that we need to do. So let's just have a look at that. And there we have the mission, and this one here actually is now Steel Records. We get a lot of heat in the region, and it requires level 2 of my criminal network, right? So we would have to upgrade this one here first, and then we could do this international inquiry mission. This is pretty cool. So there's also another mission now starting. That's the heat reduction. And another mission should be starting now soon for the investor. And then I would like to start upgrading my networks, of course. We are also reducing the heat here now. Very good. And that's that. So that is a side mission now. Of course, I can have several of them. So I could... Actually, I can't. Yeah, we can only have one active side story at the moment. So this is that. Right, and the optional ones, construct lockers. I can construct a locker. I can train a valet. I can... Yeah, let's do this. Valet and locker. This gives me some bit of money again. So I like that because we can work towards a goal with a bit of money there at least, right? 2,000 cost, 7,000 we get out of it. And train a valet. I think we need more of them anyway. We only have 3 at the moment. Let's make it 5. Just in case also to distract incoming agents. And another thing that we can do is we can put our genius onto the desk. And as we can see, she's now reclaiming some of that morale again. And we can use then the boost for the science output. And thus we're full again. Very good. Not here though. I would like to use that special effect over here, of course, in my research lab, where we are researching. Now, I should have built the locker and trained... Nope, not yet. So we still need to wait on that. And of course, also on the training. And out here, how's it looking with the heat? There we are starting now the mission. Perfect. Taking a bit of time there. The investor, and then we can continue on the main quest. There we still have the money siphoning. Up here, lockdown is over, and we can start. Yep, let's do something. Get a bit of gold, some cash coming in. The same we can do here. So another money siphoning. So 2 more quests coming up there. It's necessary because look at that. We're still at 34% only, right? So we're not really having a lot of money. And we have finished this mission, but what I just noticed is we actually need to do it 5 times. So we really need to be everywhere on the world map because there we have it, right? And Over here we have another one of these schemes, and here. So yeah, we have to do this quite a few times, and I can use this moment to wait for my research to finish, and then we can upgrade the networks and also scout ahead in new things, and since we have the money, build us a real big juicy control room that we can have up next. Stay tuned.